Okay, so funny thing. I mean, kind of not funny, but like kind of funny. Um, I feel like I just got like majorly like stereotyped or something. I don't even know what to consider it. But I'm at Best Buy, right? And like yeah, this chick, I think her name's Emma or Abby. I don't even remember her name. But she was talking with me. She was probably talking with me for a half hour, 45 minutes about the purchase of a laptop, and we ended up figuring out, and I wasn't sure if I went to her with wanting a Chromebook, but also not sure if I want to freaking get a Mac. Anyways, she takes the time. She's really patient with me, listens to like why I need what I need, does an amazing job, sticking like just listening to everything that I need, and we determined, and I wanted touchscreen. I had all these different specific things. I even tell her a little bit about my trauma and like how I dissociate and like, how sometimes my brain gets stuck in these different modes and why I need it to be like congruent with what I have now. And so it's not too big of a learning process. Um, but, and wrapping up, we're getting to the end of it, and she's about to show me just one other option as far as laptops, and she's only taken me off one other laptop. Um, so she's only showed me one other laptop than the one that like I wanted. And there's this family meeting. She's like, are you guys actually like I can't even be that way, but she's like, are you guys gonna go look at other things? Because I'm like ready to buy something. And or she didn't say that. It was like she was just busy, and she's like, are you guys done chatting? Because like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, well. She's like, oh yeah, we're just showing her another laptop, and I'm like, yeah, we're literally about to finish. She was just gonna like show me this one other thing, and just tell me maybe that it was another option, but that was it. And they're like, and then we go to the other one, and she's like, gives us maybe 5 minutes to talk about the next laptop, and she's like, are you guys like done talking to your friend? Or she was talking to the Best Buy thing, and she's like, are you done talking to your friend yet? Because I'm like blah 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 blah, and like yeah, me and the girl at Best Buy, like whatever, we're maybe the same age, relative. I don't even know. I'm probably older than her, but I look younger, just because of my style and everything. But she's like, are you guys done talking? And she's like sitting there talking to her friend. And I'm like, I spoke up. I'm like, I don't even know who this person is. This is my first day meeting her. We are not friends. And she's like, I didn't say that you didn't know each other, but you're like sitting there telling stories and stuff. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm a customer just like you're a customer. Like, she should listen to you just as much as she listened to me. And I had to wait to talk to someone too, like, whatever. But, like, yeah, I guess I've just never been, like... And then, like, then there was another guy that was waiting. And he's like, I'm ready to buy a laptop, too. And it was, like, this whole, like, circle. So it became this, like, circle of, like, people getting mad at us for her, like, selling me this laptop. And, like, I'm not even going to buy it with her, like, blah, blah. Like, and we really didn't spend that much time, like, half hour to 45 minutes to deciding what kind of laptop. Not that much. And, like, yeah, we could have acknowledged people, but like there were other Best Buy employees like around too, and I don't know, it was just weird. It was weird to be like have people mad at us, and honestly, they were like, I don't know, yeah, I felt like I got grouped in like with. They were probably more mad at the Best Buy employee, but like because I'm a Best Buy employee, or like I was a Best Buy employee, like I just feel like, but now I'm just a customer, like. It was just a really weird situation to be in. And then I'm assuming that we were like friends because I can see how it looked. It looked like, we were getting along, but it was just an awesome like interaction. Like I'm glad you guys are like having fun. I'm glad you guys are like talking, and I'm like really proud of myself for even getting out of my house today and going to Best Buy. I'm like the trauma and everything that I've had to overcome, my anxiety and all that stuff, and then like telling. Actually, like this has been a year in the making of like me wanting to go get a laptop and like all this stuff. So it's just interesting like how some people react, and I'm like trying not to take it personally, but like I do feel a little bit unsafe now in this environment, and like I feel like on guard, like oh my gosh, like someone's gonna attack me for coming in to buy a laptop. Because she had like 3 people with her, like her, like I don't know, sons or something, and then there's the other guy, and like it was just intense. But so I'm making this video to just kind of vent about it and to like, I guess, kind of tell myself that like there's always going to be people that like don't understand you and make assumptions about you, and yeah, like whatever, aren't patient or whatever. Because like I've been waiting for like the phone guy for a really long time, and because I was waiting for the phone guy, I decided to go look at the laptops, you know, like yeah. And I'm still waiting for a Best Buy employee too, but I just like made the best of my time, you know. And so like whatever, and I get that people are on schedules and everything, but like whatever, I just have to know. And I'm not even mad at her for like speaking up for herself, because like I wish I had that like confidence to speak up for like what I'm like seeing and everything. Like I admire that trait in her, but like I'm also realizing that like yeah, I'm just realizing, I'm just processing. So like I'm realizing that hey, if I do have the confidence to speak up like that, it might affect people like this. And to just know that and keep that in mind. That as much as I want to speak up and talk for myself, like just keeping in mind like how it might affect other people, and like you don't know what they're going through. But then also like I want to like somehow like let go of my like on guardness for this situation. Like I want to be able to go out there. I'm in the bathroom right now, but I want to be able to go out there and finish my purchase and buy my phone without feeling like she's like gonna like attack me or something, you know. Like I feel like I'm gonna go out there and be unsafe. Like I just want to purchase a phone and not feel like someone's like giving me the evil eye and trying to like, you know, be all mean and mad and jealous or whatever. Like I'm just all those bad feelings. So yeah, I'm stepping into recording this video because I need to process. And Andy's at work and not available, and so I'll talk to him about it later, or maybe show him this video, but I just needed to do this to process and to have to just remind myself that like, okay, everybody's going through their own thing. I'm going through my own thing. I can still like love her and forgive her. And I can go out there confidently knowing that like I'm not in the wrong. I didn't do anything wrong, and I can still go shop for my phone and not feel scared. I don't know like what I would necessarily say, but I did speak up for myself. I was like, I'm not her friend, I just met her. But it like gets your heart heated, and it gets your heart like racing faster, and it's like, am I gonna have to like fight someone, you know? Like I'm about ready, like with all the trauma I've been through, like I'm about ready to throw down, you know, like, and it's just like, really, you want to go? So I'm trying to like get that out and realize that like, okay, this isn't fighting time. I don't have to fight. And I can just go out there and shop for my phone and pretend that, I don't know, maybe pretend that it never happened. I just don't want to be on guard when I walk out there. I should notice, like I can know where she is and know that she might be a potential threat, but like also we're in Best Buy. If anything does go down, like whatever, I just need to have love for her somehow. And I need to feel safe somehow. Like I need to feel safe. But I'm gonna walk out there. Abby, I think her name was Abby, the Microsoft person. She's helping her now, so she's taken care of. Oh, maybe I can even go and apologize and be like, hey, sorry that took so long. I really didn't mean to. But yeah, I'm just a regular customer like you. Yeah, so okay, if there's a confrontation, I will apologize, and I'll be like, hey, I didn't mean for it to take time. But yeah, I have needs too. Like, she doesn't have any more of a right than I do to get, you know, whatever. So, whatever. But, yeah, what else? Yeah, yeah, hey, I'm sorry that it, like, didn't, I'm sorry that you were waiting for a really long time, but, yeah, that sucks. Hey, hey, I didn't mean for it to like, I don't even know if I have to apologize. Like, I'm not friends with her. Like, we'd never, like, whatever. Like, I'm just me. And this is where, like, I get hated on so much for being bubbly and things like that because people just assume so much. I'm just making a little video, so just ignore me. But yeah, like, sometimes for my like bubbly personality, I get like hated on or assumed or so many judgments. And it's hard to keep yourself like motivated and positive and always like happy when you get hated on out externally for like being so happy. And when people make these assumptions that like, oh, just because she's happy and she's blonde, she's rich, she's this, that, like, and I'm not, you know, like I've grown up in poverty and this and that, and like, so it's just hard to stay positive. But right now I'm going to exit the bathroom so that I can give everyone privacy. I just realized. Yeah, I realized that she might not like want to be if I'm like recording, you know. But anyways, all right, I'm done with my little Ben search. Yeah, done with my Ben search. But it is hard. It's hard to be like me. And I've been stuck and I've been this hermit in my house because it has been so unsafe for me to be me. But I don't want to let that like hinder me from just being who I am and being positive and being like this light in some people's lives. So yeah, I'll end with that. I love you. And yeah, have a good night.